Well, after more than a week of violent protests, Johannesburg Mayor Mashaba will finally visit Alexandra in the next hour or so. Residents have been protesting over poor service delivery. ENCA reporter Slindelo Masikane is following the story for us. She joins us now live. So, Slee, much anticipated meeting. The last time I checked, residents actually didn't want Mashaba to show up.
Exactly that. There was some kind of anger coming from residents after, of course, they marched to the regional offices in Sandton, where they were met by the city manager, rather. And so, of course, that sparked the anger from the residents, saying, you know, the mayor is basically treating their issues with disdain. But 2 weeks later, the mayor is finally heeding the call to come and address residents around the issues plaguing the Alexandra township. And I must say, the venue of the address is quite peculiar. We are in Marlborough, just on the outskirts of Alexandra, and we understand that residents are going to be bussed in. In fact, they have started arriving for that scheduled address at 6 p.m. Shahan, I just want to now take you to one of the members of the Alex Total Shutdown Committee, Sis Thandiwe. Thank you for joining us this afternoon. Of course, you, as the committee, said that you have welcomed this particular meeting with the mayor. What do you expect to hear from him this evening?
Number one, we're not happy about this venue, but what we are expecting from Mashaba is for him to take our memorandum and hear exactly our problems and concerns.
Now, those problems and concerns, we heard from the president last week, promising to build around 1 million homes. Are you satisfied from what you've heard from the ANC president in particular when he addressed the community as well?
Yes, we are, but those are part of the other problems. But our problems, more than anything, the way about the service delivery, the illegal connections, and the unfinished project. Of course, with the houses, it's okay. They can still do that. But we are talking about things which are happening now. Like we need the service delivery now. So we're all about that. Of course, with the houses and everything, that can be done. It's a plus for us as we were protesting against these three things more than anything.
Thank you so much. Shahan, I'm now going to bring in a resident of Alexandra who is also expecting to hear some promises from the mayor around service delivery. Sis Maureen, you were telling me that you're not quite too happy either with this particular venue. Why?
No, Mr. Mashaba, it shows that he doesn't respect the community of Alexandra, because we called him about 2 weeks ago to come to Alexandra. Instead, he chose for himself what's suitable venue for him, and then he decided to come to Marlborough, of which we are not totally happy about it.
All right. And what are the issues that you expect to be addressed by the mayor today?
He must just give us the time frame of when to demolish those illegal structures, and the service delivery, maybe about Wednesday, or if not tomorrow, to see the people. And those people, they must be monitored, who will come and work in Alexandra, because we are so tired to stay and live in that state.
Thank you so much.
Thank you.
All right, that is one of the residents of Alexandra. As you can see here, people aren't too particularly happy with the venue. Like I said, it's not in Alexandra. In fact, residents are being bussed in from the township to Marlborough in order to hear from the mayor.
You were also in Ennerdale a little earlier. People unhappy there, Slee. Tell us more.
Yes, we were in Ennerdale this morning where another shutdown ensued, this time over poor school infrastructure. The residents of Ennerdale saying that the provincial department has not done its job in the upkeep of that particular school, Oakdale Secondary School, and that learners are forced to basically learn and be taught in not a conducive environment for teaching and learning. And we saw burning tires, we saw rubber bullets and stun grenades being used to disperse not only protesters but pupils who had also joined that particular shutdown. Now, I did file a report on Ennerdale. Let's have a listen. It's It's been a day of action in Ennerdale as pupils and parents demand a conducive learning environment. The community says Oakdale Secondary School has been neglected by the Provincial Education Department.
What does that say? Panyasa Lisupi and them, they do not care about Ennerdale or whatsoever. We saw them right-handedly. It was so bad to that extent. We've got snakes within the school premises, underneath those mobile units. What do? We've got meerkats expanding. What if one of the learners could be attacked by one of those animals? Will they take charge then? Will they take us into consideration and fix our roof? Are they waiting for the death of another child to be bitten by a snake?
Things took a turn for the worst when police officers used stun grenades and rubber bullets to disperse the crowd. One pupil was hit.
Well, the police have been talking to them to move out of the road, and they have given them time to move out of the road because they were blocking the road here. So that's why they opted to use stun grenade to chase them away from the road.
The community is demanding that Basic Education Minister Angie Motshekga come and address them, or they will continue protesting. Slindalo Masigan in Ennerdale.